Welcome back to the show, and let's dive straight into the entertainment news.
Yeah.
Yes. Juicy news.
Oh, God, yeah.
All right, first up, having the #1 song in Nigeria is not worth celebrating, Burna Boy says. Grammy-winning Nigerian artist Burna Boy has once again stirred controversy with his blunt take on the Nigerian music industry and the value of local fan engagement. In a statement shared via his Instagram story, the African giant dismissed the importance of topping Nigerian music charts, warning fellow artists not to be swayed by online popularity or local accolades. He says, and I quote, "Dear artists, don't let Twitter polls and Niger social media fans deceive you. They won't fill up any stadium for you in any part of the world," he wrote. According to Burna Boy, having the #1 song in Nigeria isn't a milestone worth celebrating, especially when compared to the financial value and reach of streams from countries like the UK and the US, where artists reportedly earn more per stream. He wrote, and I quote, "1 million Nigerian streams equals $300 to $400. 1 million UK streams equals £3,000 to £4,000. 1 million US streams equals $3,000 to $4,000. 1 million euro streams equals €3,000 to €4,000. He further encouraged Nigerian musicians to look beyond domestic validation and set their sights on achieving global recognition and building sustainable careers with international appeal. While his comments touch on realities of the Nigerian economy and streaming revenue disparities, many fans and industry observers have criticized the tone of his message, referring to supporters as Niger social media fans. Has been interpreted by many as dismissive, especially considering the role these fans play in promoting Afrobeat and amplifying Nigerian music globally. This isn't the first time Burna Boy has come under fire for controversial remarks. Ahead of the release of his previous album, I Told Them, he described Afrobeats as lacking substance in an interview with Zane Lowe, a comment that sparked heated debate within the industry. He also made headlines in the past for claiming nobody paved the way for him, a statement that drew backlash from veteran artists who accused him of disregarding the efforts of those who laid the foundation for Afrobeat's global breakthrough. Okay, Burna Boy's cousin, how are you?
So we are, at times I get to say
OJ Ogulu.
No, hell no. At times I tend to always miss Burna Boy just putting up stuff on Snapchat and of course on his Instagram story and Twitter before they will change his password, because he always has a lot to say at every given opportunity, and I guess that's why
toxic relationship.
Yeah, and I guess that's why his management and family members they quickly change. I think one rant one time, they said, "Let me quickly type what I want to type before my sister will take my phone and change the password." So this is one of those days. Everybody was okay yesterday, and Burna Boy just dropped his 2 cents that's caused controversy. I think at every given opportunity, Burna Boy stays dumping on his fans in a way. I get it totally that he had a reasonable number of followers in Nigeria before the breakthrough that took him outside. But at every given opportunity, if Burna Boy has this, it just comes and give you people like, you people are the least, you people in Nigeria, you people in Africa, you are the least of my problem. My focus is outside. But you started from here. I think Burna Boy and his fan base, Wizkid FC, I know Wizkid once in a while will come up and abuse his fan base. I think those ones are in a toxic relationship, by the way. The only artists, when we're looking at artists and their fan base, the only artists that tend to rise by lifting his fan base together and praises them at regular intervals has to be Davido and his 30 BG. Yeah, Wizkid, you think call him Cruz when he say, "Una papa, I'm your father, get out, go away, kneel down, beg me like this." Burna Boy, it doesn't even regard the outsiders. Then looking at this statement, like, yo, is this another rollout for no sign of weakness?
I mean,
because we saw this when you did I Told Them. But,
I mean, Nigerians are used to it now. I mean, we always see when Burna Boy comes out, it always feels like
if he talks like this,
there's some sort of PR involved with it. But I feel like it's a necessary evil that we deserve as Nigerians.
Okay.
Because, I mean, he's saying the truth.
Yeah.
Whether or not. He is saying the truth. Now,
but is this, okay, yeah, because these fans are not here to buy your sold out stadium or your concerts there. But yeah, you are saying their streaming here is not
about this filling up of stadiums. That's where I don't agree. Because the Nigerian culture, the African culture, the movement is big. It's gone beyond just Nigerians. You have a show in the UK, for instance. Nigerians will come, not just Nigerians, but you see their friends, people who have, been in contact with the Nigerian culture will come.
But its insinuation is that the Nigerians is referring to.
Yeah.
That's why you use local.
Yeah.
So it's referring to the ones here,
not
the ones outside. So the Nigerians outside, you buy my tickets, you are the one streaming my songs. Yeah. But these local ones, Burna Boy. And when you stream, the money self not even reach anything.
Now, talking about the money, I actually agree on the statement. It also boils to the fact that we need to place more value on ourselves, right? As Nigerians and our streaming value. Yes, the money is ridiculously low, to be honest.
But now, Joe Boy don't go bet to streaming money now. Joe Boy, you go bet against, everybody bet against, for Arsenal to lose, by the way.
I think that, if we begin to structure it properly so that artists can actually earn from streaming, then we're going to have to call the conversation of farming.
Okay.
Because you see streams like 3 million, 4 million, 5 million streams, and they are being, what do you call it, manipulated. At the end of the day, these are the questions that need to be asked. These are the things that need to be structured. Yeah. So I kind of agree with him.
Okay, so Burna Boy, Outsiders, just drop No Sign of Weakness. We're waiting. And Davido is dropping very soon.
Yeah, 5.
Okay, yeah. On to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Billboard names Nicki Minaj the greatest female rapper of all time. Billboard just released a staff list of the 25 greatest female rappers of all time, which featured iconic female MCs across the 4 decades of American hip-hop. Topping the list is the remarkable Nicki Minaj, aka the Queen, whose rap music has redefined what it means to be a female rapper. Billboard highlighting what captures her strides as the most commercially successful female rapper of all time, writing, and I quote, "She's the first female rapper to eclipse triple digits Billboard Hot 100 hits in 2018 with 149 entries to her name as of publishing," end quote. Acclaimed lyricists Missy Elliott and Lauryn Hill were ranked 2nd and 3rd respectively. Lil Kim takes the number 4 spot, Queen Latifah at number 5, MC Lyte at number 6, Salt and Pepper at number 7, Roxanne Shante at 8, Eve at 9, and Foxy Brown at 10. Grammy-winning rapper Cardi B didn't crack the top 10, but she had to settle for number 11 spot on the list. Other rappers on the list are Da Brat at 12, Trina at 13, Left Eye at 14, Megan Thee Stallion at 15, Doja Cat at 16, Rhapsody at 17, Remy Ma at 18, Lato at 19, Money Love at 20, and the list goes on and on. Grammy winner Doechii, who broke into the mainstream barely 1 year ago, made the list ranking number 24. From her famous feuds with other female rappers, show-stopping great verses, collection of hit singles, and iconic performances, Nicki Minaj, ladies and gentlemen, is the most iconic female rapper of all time.
Well, congratulations to her. Not like I agree that she's...
Who should be number 1?
I mean, see, just that verse from Lil Kim, that song, Put Your Lighters Up, almost kills almost every other thing. Yes, I agree. That's my own take.
Okay,
but,
so there's a range, there's a time gap. So
yeah, I mean, but she's the most commercially successful artist
in the decades,
female
20
artist.
years.
Exactly, she is, and if you look at it, she has opened the gate for the new sets of female rappers.
Megan, hi.
Yeah, you can see the templates. Yeah. Almost everybody right now
is getting naked and rapping.
Right, they've taken templates from
Doechii
from
naked and rapping.
Yeah, but I mean, congratulations to her. But big ups to Lil Wayne. You know, Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah, the Young Money, Cash Money. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that paved the way for most of the guys who are heading the game right now. Drake, Nicki Minaj. You know, I mean, he did a lot with that label. So yeah, definitely.
Amazing stuff. And of course, shout out to the OGs also on the list: Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, Lauryn Hill, and the likes. And of course, the industry plant Doechii, number 24. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with our guests after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Joining us this afternoon is a versatile talent who has mastered the craft of songwriting, singing, rapping, and others. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show all the way from Ghana, Arada J. Charlie Afono.
Oh God. So I started the show by asking your name and of course what it means.
Yeah.
What's Arada J?
Ara is actually Yoruba.
Okay.
For wonder.
Okay.
Yeah, because Ara means wonder.
Yeah.
Yoruba. Yeah. And the J it was actually J Ara.
Yeah.
We meant J the bird, the singing bird.
Okay.
And Ara wonder. Yeah, because I used to sing. Yeah. So
Wait, why Ara? Because you're from Ghana.
So the guy, he's Ace. That was my senior in school.
Okay.
He's called Ace.
Okay.
So he called me Ace J Ara, like the junior Ace. But then I found meaning to Ara because I realized Ara means wonder in Yoruba.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I was finding that meaning to Ara.
Yeah.
Ara was the god of Athens of music. Ara is wonder, Yoruba.
True.
So I just went with the Yoruba one because I mean wonder. Yeah.
Nice one.
So that means you like Yoruba, babe.
Oh, yeah, probably, but I'm not.
But what?
I mean, I've not met any.
Oh,
You haven't?
oh, we got you.
We got you.
When we're done with the show.
Sorry. We'll hook you up. We'll hook you up.
The OG. All right.
Nice. Welcome.
Thank
So
you
yeah,
for
I
having
mean, your
us.
music is amazing. We just saw that,
Black Sheriff.
collaboration with Black
Yeah,
Sheriff.
yeah.
Amazing sound you have there. Before we go into the music, let's talk about your fashion. I like your fashion statement. Amazing. So tell us about this look that you have, the trademark look.
Initially, I didn't used to show my face, so I had covered everything.
No.
Yeah, because I believe music is not so much about me.
Some
yeah,
Sia
it's not about
movements.
the image, yeah, it's just about the message in the song. Yeah, so I had covered everything, but with time, I mean, and with conversations with the team and everything,
Yeah.
there had to be an image to the music, so I had to show it a bit. Yeah, for me, the whole thing with covering my face, that music is so much about what the person is saying in the song.
Rather than-
it's not so much about how he looks. I want you to wake up and remember the things I say in my music, not how I look like. Yeah.
That's
quite intentional.
No, that's a lie. Is it because you were doing the music, nobody was seeing the face, and you people just said like, you know the way music is now? Because I think it's only Sia that has been successful doing it.
Lagbaja.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
Lagbaja, we don't know Lagbaja too. But yeah, so to me, was it that situation of, they have to put a face to the
Actually,
name,
I
they have
was
to
inspired by Lagbaja because he doesn't even show his face.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so for me, I understood his purpose of music to be like, it's not so much about how he looks.
Yeah.
It's
the
about what
content.
he's saying. Yeah, and that is how I took music. Yeah, and that's actually how I take music now. I mean, I just show my face a bit, but I'm so much about the message, the lyrics in it. I'm so much about the content, yeah, outside the instrumentation and all that. So I believe I'm a spiritual artist. I don't do genre-based music because I love all the genres of music. I love Afrobeats just like I love high life and Afro-pop and all that. Yeah, so I'd choose to stand for a spiritual artist. I do all genres of music. Yeah.
When we come back,
Are you not trying to play safe? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go check out this video. I'll be back with Arada J still right here in the building.
Right. Nice. Amazing sound right
Shoot
there.
music.
I saw that song with Bella.
Yeah.
Amazing, and you're here to promote that sound as well.
Yes,
Before we
yes.
go into that song, I mean, there's always been a bromance between Ghana and Nigeria.
Are you sure?
Before
Shatta
that-
disagrees.
No.
Shatta Wale.
We be family.
Our father.
You know that brother that you always insult?
Yeah, okay,
And
okay.
yeah,
Fair enough.
but if anybody else insult us,
We'll turn up.
But I mean, we know that bromance has always been there, and then we see it now. It's been there right from time.
Yeah.
Wizkid, everybody, Two-Face,
Two-Face,
everybody
VIP,
did it,
yeah.
And now we're seeing it again with you, and you're
The new guys,
collaborating
yeah.
with Nigerian acts. So tell us about that, relationship and your collaboration with
For
Nigerian
me, I tend to see music as, I see myself as a global citizen. I mean, I see artists as global citizens, and our work is to send the message across. Yeah, so most of the time, when that is an understanding, you begin to understand that you're doing music for the world. Yeah. Now, when you're doing music for the world, you're not just in your environs. Yeah, you need to go everywhere. And I love Nigeria so much. And I love Bella so much. Yeah. We happen to be there at a very divine time.
Oh.
Yeah, and by grace, we recorded the song.
Amazing
Yeah,
song.
and so I see music as a global thing. So when it has to do with collaborations, we have that open mind to work with everyone, not just Africa. Yeah, we did a song with Blanco in UK. I mean, other projects by the grace of God. So
Talking about collaboration, you're here in Nigeria. Tell us
Yeah.
what you're working on, and of course, who you're working with.
So by grace, Fire is out with Bella Shmeda. But before, right after this, Mario remix with T.I. Blaze, which was on his
Project, yeah.
Deluxe, the Shakur Deluxe he just released. Yeah. So by grace, we are here for that and here for every other work. I mean, we might be in the studio from here, so. I've been recording something new. Yeah, so we are still working, we're on the road. But I mean, Fire is out featuring Bella Shmeda. It's out everywhere, both the audio and the visuals. If you've not heard it, I can't wait for you to hear it. And Mario is out featuring T.I. Blaze.
Is there a project you'll be working on, and of course, acts that we should expect on your project?
So this year, just like last year, I released a project called Finding Nemo. So you see Finding Nemo the fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we have Ko Nemo. I am Ko Nemo. But in Ghana, we have Eja Ko Nemo. That's a doctor in music. He's our legend in music. And most of the time I go by that alias because I love high life so much. Yeah, so people call me Ko Nemo. Yeah, so I did that first project, Finding Nemo. Like finding R.D.J, finding my sound. Yeah, so we had that first one is done. So this one with Bella and the one with Black Sherif, those two songs are on the new project that's coming. We are still finding Nemo. I might give you another. The first one was the capsule. Yeah. We might go with another theme. But yeah, these two songs are on the project and look out for that project.
I like that. I like that.
Deep,
I did tell you.
just deep.
So are you saying now Nigerian artists are not deep?
Oh no! Oh how?
So how can people want to reach out to you? Your social media, how people can find you up on social media?
It is ARATHEJAY everywhere. And guess what? On the 19th of December 2025 or 2024 last year, RDJ headlined the show.
Yeah, true.
His own show, and we're planning on doing this year. Somewhere around Lagos.
Wow.
Not on the 19th of December though, but a date before that, we'll communicate it. But we can't wait to bring Nemo live in Nigeria, live in Lagos.
Definitely, we got you covered.
Yeah, we got you covered.
Hey.
So
Nigerian
I can't wait to see you.
You bring Ghana babes.
We got you.
All right,
so
no
we'll
problem.
switch. You bring Ghanaian babes. We'll give you Nigerian.
All right,
Yeah.
no problem.
All right.
Would have found Nemo by that time.
Hopefully.
That way.
It was good having you on the show,
Always
man.
good
Wishing you the
being here.
best of luck in Nigeria.
Yep.
Have fun. You know, eat some jollof. Wait.
Do not.
Wait.
Yes, we have to.
Yes, let's do this.
Fine. I mean, Nigerian jollof is okay.
Say, no. Say it. We not hear you from outside.
Please, Nigerian jollof is okay.
They will
It's
disown
nice.
They will disown you at home.
It's nice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it with our guest. It is now time for New Music Wednesday, time to discover some new music videos. We'll be right back.
And I'm back. Get ready as we keep you in the loop, introducing you to some new music videos right here on New Music Wednesday. So let's jump right into it. Let's get started with one of the viral songs this year that has got people in a chokehold. It's one of the new kids on the block, and his name is Kumi, and is right here with a video to his viral song titled Arike. Let's check this out, as directed by Ademola Oyebode. He's back and we're totally glad about it. Yes, I'm talking about Nigerian singer-songwriter Solly Star. Following what he had been through, the singer is back to doing what he loves as he just dropped this new one titled Legalize. Enjoy the video as directed by Avalon Okwe. And we have, as usual, come to the end of this week's playlist on New Music Wednesday, but not to worry, we'll be back next week. But for now, we got to bounce. And you just checked out New Music Wednesday, brand new videos back to back. The Uzama, famous Pluto, representing Plutomanians. Charlie Papu's brother, Afro, whatever it is they do.
I can't remember the name of the style, but yeah.
Naskra.
Before
that, we checked out Solid Star. Good to see him back doing what he loves to do.
Yeah.
And of course, Kumi, the viral song, I Really Care. Amazing stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time once again where we get to bring to you the very best of Nigerian songs on this week's Esplash Top 10 Countdown.
Let's get it.
Our number 10 is a non-mover retaining the same spot as last week. We talked about him earlier. He doesn't care about you guys. His name is Burna Boy. Number 10, Bondu by Bondu. Let's go.
Bondu by Burna Boy. African giant with the Vex. All right, we're moving to number 9, ladies and gentlemen. Number 9, still retaining the same spot from last week, and this is Fireboy, who's been to hell and back. Let's check it out, number 9.
Yeah. Sweet music right there, Fireboy DML, number 9, hell and back.
I mean, I don't know if you saw the making of that video. He actually went through hell for that video.
Really?
Yeah, you know, where he was smashing the glass, and then there was a time when he was using the baton to hit the car and break the glass. He actually got injured.
You know, say, okay, Tom Cruise does his stunts for real. Jackie Chan does his stunts for real. But others, they use body doubles. Are you for real?
Yes, sir.
You enjoy yourself?
Yeah, he enjoys it.
All right, let's move on. So you should just stick to music, Damola.
Yes.
Yeah, let's move on with the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. Our number 8 song this week is also retained the same spot as last week. J. Paul didn't like the video at first when it came out.
I love the song.
But he loves the song. Ashake right here. Why Love? Let's go.
Why love, why love? I mean, I'll say my love, my love, my love. All right, that was Ashake at number 8 with Why Love, and we're moving to number 7. And this was number 6 last week, which means it's dropped 1 spot down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the man of the moment who's promoting his new album, 5. And we're checking him out at number 7, Davido featuring Odumodu Black and Chike with Fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you just checked out Davido, Odumodu Black, and of course Chike Fons from the highly anticipated 5 album. And I'm loving the rollout by Davido. It was on the Breakfast Club interview.
Yeah, he said a lot.
I'm here to watch that. Yeah, because he said a lot. All right, let's move on with the countdown. Our number 6 song this week was number 7 last week. He's jumping 1 spot. We're switching up the tempo. Shay Vibes, Shaolin. Let's go. Hey.
Yeah, Shay Vibes at number 6 with Shaolin.
We apologize.
Okay, we're moving to number 5, ladies and gentlemen. At number 5 this week, still retaining the same spot from last week. And this is Big Wiz, Starboy, and he's telling us to Kese. Let's check it out.
Music, ladies and gentlemen, from the Mariah album, Wizkid right there with Kese. Dance number 4 is up next, retaining the same spot. The guy that doesn't care about you guys.
Yeah, he just dropped update for us.
Yeah, like y'all should, you Nigerian fans, to hell with you. Yeah, Burna Boy, number 4. Updates. Let's go.
Right. It's a toxic relationship, but yeah, we move on. At number 3 this week, we're still retaining the same spot from last week, ladies and gentlemen. Let's preach some money. Let's spread some money. Let's give some money.
Who is giving? You?
Tenny is giving money.
Okay, great.
Right. At number 3, Tenny with money. Let's check it out. Right. Tenny with money. I'm looking forward to Bruno Mars being on the remix of the song.
No, she was in the studio with just Davido and Chris Brown.
Yeah, but I mean, how would Davido...
So definitely there will be a Chris.
How would Davido sound on this song?
But Davido did not say he's jumping on the song. J-Paul, don't do what you're about to do.
Help us, like, what do you think?
All right, let's move on with the countdown. You just said Tenny, number 3 with money. Next, our number 2 song was actually number 1 last week. So that means we have a brand new number 1 song. Number 2, Rema, Baby. Is it a crime? Let's go.
Shawty, I'm always keep it real. I know they for too much whining, they for too much whining. As it be, as it do they enter. Oh yeah, make you call a beat. Oh yeah, show yourself, do over sabi. Love is in the air, baby breathe in. I dey available, baby anytime you need me, I dey available. Compatible, 2 of us dey compatible. Girl, I be bad boy for girls, say I dey mellow. Ah, baby, I dey phone, baby take it slow, baby go down low. Nobody has to know, yeah, I know I'm there. I'm a man on this, you let you go. Baby, some money. You know say you my match your mind steez. You know I'm a G. Shawty, I'ma always keep it real. I know they for too much whining, they for too much whining. I see they be, I see they enter. Oh yeah, make you call up. Oh yeah, show yourself, do over sabi. Love is in the air, baby breathe in. The way you move this your body in a way, banana. Catch me up, got me hands up, bottom. Beautiful way, personality, shut up. Make her enter your life, make her see the balance. As I get opportunity, why I no go mountain? Actually, I go ready, nothing come out in my hand, but your matter. They see girls, they bad, but you bad. They always put me for bellow, push it for bellow.
Yeah, Rema right there with Babies of the Crime, and his new music as well.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing times for Rema fans all over the world, and we saw that in Ghana. Ayo Star, Damson, Dream, all of them, they were vibing to that song. They also vibed to another song which we're going to talk about very soon. But before we reveal the #1 song for the week, let's take a quick recap of the tracks that dominated the charts so far.
Number 10, we had Burna Boy with Bundu by Bundo.
Right at number 9, we went to Hell and Back with Fireboy.
I know to Hell and Back with you. Number 8, ladies and gentlemen, we had Ashake with Why Love.
Right, and at number 7, we gave out some phones 5 times. Davido featuring Odumodu Black and Chike.
I cannot do it. And of course, we switched the tempo. Number 6, we had Shei Vibes with Shaolin.
At number 5, we told you to move your legs, Big Wee's Way with Kese.
And of course, number 4, Burna Boy made another appearance updating us with you Nigerian local fans with the updates, number 4.
And at number 3, we spread some money with Tenny with Money.
And of course, looking forward to the remix. Hopefully, it will be with Chris Brown.
No, I want Bruno Mars.
All right, and number 2, the one you just checked out, Rema, Baby, Is It a Crime?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our brand new #1 song for this week. Guess what the song is?
Let us know. Let's have it. Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's titled Lahore by Charlie Poppy.
And